with Dal Colle. Michael, outstanding season in Oshawa. Obviously didn't go the way we wanted it to at the end there. What happened in that North Bay series?
It's a tough question. I don't think you can really pinpoint it on one position or anyone in particular. I think they were the better team. I mean, they outshot us, out-hit us. They dominated most of the game. I think really only one game could have went either way. But I think it was a good learning experience for our young guys for sure.
How long did it take you to really come to terms with that loss and then move on to obviously the draft combine? That's the next biggest stage after the playoff run ended for you.
Well, for me personally, I had to transfer pretty quick. I mean, I knew the combine was coming up quick, and not much of a layover when you make it to the conference finals. So I knew for me I had to get it out of my head. Still stings a bit, but that's in the past, and I'm looking forward to, for me personally, the draft right now.
How helpful do you think the experience was, though, because you guys had a very young team this year, to go to the conference finals? How much is that going to help for next season?
Huge. I mean, no one really expected us to even make the playoffs this year, let alone finish first place in the entire Eastern Conference. So for our young guys, we had a ton of 17-year-olds that are going to be there for the next 2 years, and getting that playoff experience is definitely huge.
How many teams have you talked to at the Combine? Is it every team? Do they all try and have a conversation just in case they decide to move up?
Yeah, I spoke with 23. So 23 in particular, they're all different in the way they approach you. Some teams have 20 guys. Some teams only have 2 or 3. So they're all different in the meetings, but it went well. What's
the weirdest question you've been asked so far at the Combine?
Yeah, like I said before, not too many weird questions. And I'll say to you, one team asked me that what I'd rather be if I went to war, a sniper, attack helicopter pilot, or a medic. And
you said sniper, right?
No, I didn't actually. Believe it or not, I didn't say sniper. I said attack helicopter pilot, just because I can shoot pretty well on the ice, but put a gun in my hands, I'm not that accurate. So.
I was going to say, just because sniping on the ice is so easy for it.
No, it's no transfer to guns, I'll tell you that.
You ended in the high 90s on points this year. How bad did you want that 100?
Yeah, I mean, it was in the back of my mind. I knew that, but at the end of the day, 90, whatever, 101, I don't really think it makes that much of a difference, to be honest. But it was the goal. Century mark was the goal, but what are you going to do? I didn't really set goals for myself at the beginning of the year, but as it came closer, it was definitely in the back of my mind.
You're ranked 5th in the draft. New York Islanders, basically Oshawa's team now. They got 3-4 guys there that former Generals. If you ended up there, would that kind of help you in knowing that there's guys that have played where you come from and, from the same area? Tavares, those kind of guys are all from here as well.
Well, yeah, I think that would be a bit of a bonus, I might say. I mean, I met Calvin DeHaan at the banquet yesterday, and he said nothing but great things about New York. And it's funny you say that, because I think there is like 4 or 5 guys on the roster right now that came from Oshawa. So it would be cool. I mean, it would be unique, but I'm going to be happy wherever I go.
So tomorrow is obviously the big day for you guys. You guys get all the tubes put inside you and all that. How daunting is that task to deal with that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the most grueling part for sure. The wind gate tomorrow, and we got the VO2 max right after, so it's going to be pretty busy and pretty hectic on the body, but, that's what I've been training for these past few weeks.
What did you do once the season came to an end? Did you take some time off the ice? Are you on the ice right now?
Me, no. I shut it down on the ice. For me, no more on the ice, just working really hard in the gym for this.
So, I'm getting the wrap-up sign, so we'll catch you if you don't come back in Oshawa, but if you do, we'll catch you then.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Sounds good.